Hey everyone, Joe here. How are you? Welcome back to my channel.
Hi.
And Marianne is here too today. And thanks for everybody who's been stopping by to see what we're doing for Christmas 2020 this year. And hi to all the new subscribers out there. We had a flurry of new people come in the past few weeks. So welcome. And today I'm going to tell you a little bit about a story
Welcome, and I'm going to take credit. No, me and Liz, no, everybody. But welcome, everybody, and thanks for coming to spend some time with us.
I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. People that have been following us for a while know the story of this already, but this is a very special ornament, and it's a fish, and I'm sure some people are saying, ooh, a fish. But, you know, like most of you know, we're of Italian heritage, and on Christmas Eve, Italians traditionally have the Feast of the Seven Fishes. So, I mean, that doesn't mean that, you know, you can't have 11 different fish, but it's usually the Feast of the Seven Fishes, which is supposed to commemorate the 7 days that Joseph and Mary took to get to Bethlehem on the donkey. And in fact, I don't think I was in college when I found out that that wasn't what everybody did. I didn't even know that.
We always just had fish. You couldn't eat meat at all.
Yeah.
So, and we always had when my father was, again, Italian descent, but he was from an area where they ate a lot of fish, Foggia in Italy. And my mother would make scungile, she would make mussels, clams, bacala, which I think is codfish, but bacala 2 different ways. Clams and spaghetti, calamari, fried shrimp. What do you call that? The regular, the shrimp with the
mussels, clams, octopus, squid,
eel.
Eel.
We did away with the eel after a while, but we always had that, and it's exactly what Joe said. We didn't know until later on that everyone didn't do that.
Right.
We were kind of like taking it back, like, oh, people eat meat
on Christmas Eve.
But again, we also, like, just like in Easter.
And we would have a lot of pasta, like with pasta with broccoli rabe, and pasta with clam sauce, and pasta with butter, and marinara sauce. It was like there was so much food on Christmas Eve. It was unbelievable. And you know, classically,
just no technically meat, chicken, pork, none of that.
We would get together, like, you know, Marianne's had a big family, and we would go by my Aunt Mary, who was a big family as well, and we all eat around the table, and people are laughing and screaming and talking too loud, and then somebody decides to start singing, and you know, maybe Santa Claus comes, and
we always had Santa Claus.
It's such a beautiful memory and thing. And then, you know, go to midnight mass, and then you'd come home and maybe start eating again.
And we'll have coffee and cake. My grandfather's birthday was on Christmas, so Christmas Eve we always had a birthday cake for him. And a lot of the nieces and nephews with their families would come over. So it was always a big, you know, get together gathering, and nothing special. I mean, it was just like everybody all together and enjoying each other's
Just a beautiful
company.
thing.
Yeah.
Now, this fish is actually my grandfather on my maternal side, and what the tradition was is they didn't put up the tree until Christmas Eve. That was also something that people did back then. And the last ornament to go on the tree was this fish. And my grandfather would personally hang that on the tree.
It's actually, so we're always a little nervous about it. And we have people say, why would you put this ugly fish on your tree? But it's not an ugly fish to us. To us, it's part of our heritage. And, you know, when we look at this, we just fill up with love and
now, what happened was my grandfather passed away. He was a young man. He had multiple sclerosis. And from that point on, my grandmother never put up a tree again. I don't think she put a tree up again. It had to be at least maybe 15, 20 years before she let me put a tree up. I had never, when I was growing up, I never saw a tree in her house. And we lived in a 2-family, and my mother asked my grandmother if she could have this ornament so that she could pass it on to us. So that's how I was blessed with getting it, and it's become a special thing. It's the last thing that we put on our traditional tree. And like Marianne said, I'm really nervous because
I know,
it's
we're always nervous.
paper thin.
Yes, it's very fragile. And not, all right, we're gonna put this on, and I'm gonna tell you another little story that happened.
Okay, so we left the spot, believe it or not. There is a spot there.
Believe it or not, because when you think you can't fit one more ornament on, Joe finds a place to put an ornament.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this
Yeah, so we're always,
this way, right? You want it?
yeah, either way, it doesn't
Is that
matter.
the way you want it?
I don't care, either way, I like it both ways. I was looking at it, I was examining it while you were going through. And as I, while Joe's looking, this is what, that one little one, oh, you can't see, it's a little too far, but to see. And
Okay, and
for,
then my grandfather probably would have said, Bon Natal!
hey, Bon Natal, that means Merry Christmas to all our friends and family out there, we love you guys. And I just want to share something, remember, I don't know if you can get closer, this little ornament, that was the elf with the scissor, but I remember I was telling you about the ornaments, the two hearts that said Mary Ann and Joseph, and those are very fragile, so it came off that little hook, so Joseph cracked, but then this Joseph, actually tried to glue it back together, but I felt so bad. That's why I'm always paranoid with the glass ornaments, and as soon as they hit, but you know, those things happen, and anyway, so when we see him, he's a little cracked. He's a little cracked anyway, no.
So, I mean, like, you saw the video before of the traditional tree. And
Now
you saw
our
us,
tree is complete with the fish.
yeah, and you saw us unwrap all the ornaments. You saw us unwrap the ornaments and everything else, but you know, the tree again is filled with special things, and even down below, which I know I'm going to try to push it down, even down below here, a lot of these stuffed animals and toys, these are special things too. Like some of them people gave us when we first got married. This horse right here.
It's from the early 50s.
From the early 50s, my father got that. He had to simonize a bunch of cars to make extra money so he could buy that horse. And that Tickle Me Elmo was given to me by the student council in school because they said I was way too serious and they were trying to make me laugh a little bit. So, I mean, everything about this tree is special and has a lot of memories for us.
Yes. You know what? Again, a lot of times we put up the other trees, and I do love the other trees. Like I like that red and green one. I like this, I don't know what you call this
Lodge.
one. The lodge one. So I like them, but I wouldn't want that solely as our tree. This is when we say traditional, this is the tree that has ornaments that we collected together, ornaments from our childhood, ornaments that people gave us. So this tree has special meaning always.
And notice, I don't know if you can see because it's very light in here, but I have the color lights on because so many of you had written to me and told me that you liked it with the white lights, but you loved the color lights because it added to the old-fashioned appeal.
And there's a little bit of twinkling, you know, very subtle in between there. And as you know, as we see, you know what's funny? I come up, I was just saying to Joe, where's that little reindeer in the teacup? You know, we just kind of look for different things. But it's nice because as like we pass by, we always, you know, think of things, we see things, and it reminds us of, I guess we're just blabbling about, you know, but it's just brings a little joy to this crazy time. And this is that ornament that I always tell you, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it. I'm going to put it on. Now I bought for a friend that would always touch something. So it says, back away from the tree, don't let me come down there. So I mean, again, I hope you enjoy it. For a lot of people that would like to, you always would go to, you know, to the windows and look at windows in Macy's in New York and Lord & Taylor and, you know, all the windows
and also, to all you young people out there, if you're watching, don't be so quick to throw away your parents and grandparents or aunts and uncles' cherished things, because what's going to happen is it's going to come to a point in your life when you're going to say to yourself, hey, I wish I had that thing that Uncle Joe and Aunt Mare had, you know, instead of thinking, I want everything new. This is what Christmas is really all about to us anyway, the memories and all, you know, we always think, like I always say it every year, we take out the ornaments, we laugh and we cry at the same time because you think about all those memories, all those beautiful memories of Christmases past and, you know, hopefully nice memories for Christmas's future.
Right? It will. Everybody, you know what? And again, what I was saying about the windows and stuff, a lot of people don't have the opportunity this year because of everything's going on. So this is a way for you to kind of look at a window display, not in the display, but through YouTube. So we hope you enjoy it. We hope then Joe's going to do the tour, but he wanted to
Yeah, I have a
know-
question for you. The next video up is most likely going to be the house tour. And I want to know what you're thinking. Like, I know what I'm thinking, but I'm curious about what you're thinking. Would you like the home tour to be solely to music and me not talking at all? Number one. Or would you like me to talk through the whole thing, which I kind of did in all the little videos? That's number two. Or number three, do you want it mostly music and just me kind of like introducing the room, like minimal talking?
Or Mini-Me, for those of you who remember. Where is Mini-Me?
He's right in there.
Oh my God, we should get Mini-Me out to say
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
So,
Get Mini-Me so we can say Merry Christmas. For our new subscribers who don't know, he's not really Mini-Me, but I call him Mini-Me. I love him. And we have a few of them, so sometimes it gets...
I don't even know how to turn him on.
Okay, this is our... Say hello, everybody. 1 second. Say hello, everybody. Whoops. Is he not on? Hello, everybody. Maybe he went dead.
He usually repeats what Marianne is saying.
Okay. Technical error here. What is that called? You could keep talking while oh, well, that's it. I just heard him click. Hello? Oh, he might have been on, and his battery went dead.
Well, you'll see him next time then.
Hello? Oh.
He must need a new battery. All right, everybody. So,
Hello? That's what you do. Oh, we should have tried it before we
Yeah.
did this. Anyway.
all right. Anyway, so that brings us to the end of this quick little video. And like always, if you just stumbled on us, I mean, we usually do a video with more content than this, but please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment, and we love hearing from you. And
let Joe know what you think. He'll probably do whatever he wants anyway, but just let him know.
yeah, I'm curious to know.
Just give him your opinion. Maybe again, it's what people like. What's crazy is no matter what you do, some people will say, somebody will suggest something and we change it, and then somebody will say, why didn't you do that? You always would do that. So we're trying to please everybody, but I guess we have to just do whatever works best, all right? And again, we hope you liked, we shared a little bit of our tradition with you, and if you have traditions, you can share that as well. And
I've been hearing a lot of beautiful stories from a lot of you, and they're very heartwarming and touching.
And I'm gonna look for my little reindeer in the.
And we'll fix him too.
And we'll fix it.
Okay, everybody. So that's it. Take care.
Almost went right into the tree.
Yeah. Take care and stay safe, and we'll be seeing you really soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Ciao.
Bye bye.
We're back. He makes you laugh. Shh, not so loud. Okay, be good. Okay, everybody. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Thanks for visiting with us. And we'll see you soon. Love you all. Ciao. Bye.